I just really have to like talk about this.
I think it's so important to really realize that conversation in this day and age is so special. We're so fortunate to have the gift of being able to communicate. And today this woman approached me and asked if she could sit at the table I was at. And absolutely, of course you can. And when I tell you we talked for probably an hour and a half just about everything in life and how amazing just this whole existence is, and what really resonated with me is this quote that she gave me. And the quote was, at the end of the day, everything's going to be all right in the end. And if it's not all right, it's not the end. And it's so true, because it's just like, no matter where you are, no matter what point you're at in your life, if you are not satisfied, fulfilled, and happy, this existence isn't over. It's not done. You have everything and everything in front of you. You just have to actually want to grasp it and really just appreciate your existence for what it is and really push yourself towards the things that you want to do. And I think it's crazy because like everything happens for a reason, man. Everyone is introduced to people for a reason. I mean, when I tell you I gave her some piece of advice that I've realized myself that really like I could tell it resonated with her so much, because she's into theater and she loves, she's always loved like making plays and whatnot, but she's at a point where it's just not working. It's not working to an extent that she couldn't get the cast, or she couldn't like figure some little thing out, and the play just didn't end up working out. And I told her exactly what I realized myself, is that it's okay. And no matter what, as long as you keep going and continue on believing in your path, the path is going to pave itself. There's going to be people, the community is going to be built up. Sometimes it takes time, and sometimes things aren't meant to be at certain times, and it's okay. It's more than okay. And once we grasp that and just continue on doing the things that we love, we're going to build a base that's going to be profound. And it resembles so much with me and my content, especially because it's like I'll spend weeks and weeks and hours and fucking hours on videos for them to get fucking 50 views, 10 likes. But it's okay, because I know for a fact that over time I'm gonna build a community that appreciates my work for what it is, versus just people that watch the videos and click off of it. I want to build something that resonates with people to an extent that it can build people up. And I know for a fact that I'm gonna reach the right audience. It just takes time. It just takes fucking time. And it's okay. It's okay to feel like you're not going anywhere. It's okay to not get a fucking million views on your first video. It's just not realistic. I mean, for some people it is fucking realistic, but for most it's not at all. And that's the biggest thing that I think people quit on, and people like give up on their dreams just because it doesn't work out in that one specific manner. And it's like, imagine if you took 10 more steps. Imagine if you took 20 more steps and you reached a point that you always wanted to be at, but you needed to take those steps and you needed to just continue on. What happens then? What happens if you build that community? It just goes to show anything is possible, and it's okay if it feels like it's not possible, because it always is gonna end up working out in the end. And if it's not working out, it's not the fucking end. So keep going. Keep doing the fucking things you love. I can't express it enough, man. Like I can't. It's so important. It's so fucking important. We're so fortunate. We have so many, we have everything. Especially if you're in a case like I am. We literally don't have anything to complain about. We make all the complaints in our minds. And it's the same thing with just continuing on with your dreams and passions. Sometimes it's a fight. Sometimes it feels like it's never gonna fucking work out. Seriously, sometimes it just feels that way. And it's meant to feel that way. That's the thing. You're meant to feel those emotions because it builds you up and it makes you appreciate the process so much more. Like I can't can't express enough that your biggest dreams and aspirations can be right around the corner. You just have to keep taking corners and you have to keep opening doors. And sometimes the random doors won't lead you into any point that is beneficial. But as you keep opening more and more doors, the light will shine through and everything will work out. I promise you that. We're so fortunate, man. We're so lucky to just be here, experiencing this existence for what it is. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard things get, just know at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end of the day. So just keep going. Just keep fucking going.